What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again, coming at you with another Summoners War video. In today's video, we look at the new developer notes for patch 5.3.4 that's going to be coming out shortly here, dropping the new Siege Battle Tournament. So we'll go ahead and do like a little bit of a first impressions, take a look at it here and see, I guess, what kind of rewards we can win if we happen to be one of the top 20 guilds in this one and finish out number one at the end of the day. So as you guys might have guessed, now that they're creating some kind of a tournament here, they're going to incorporate a season similar to RTA. So now we're going to have this like 3-month window where we go ahead and, do our siege matches. They're going to tally it all up. And then the top 20 guilds, we're going to compete in that 1v1 siege battle tournament to determine who is the strongest of all here. So again, that's pretty interesting. I guess the first thing that I want to point out here, I like the fact that it's going to be, instead of like, free for all 3 guilds, it's going to be a 1v1 tournament here, because we don't want to have any kind of like, talking aside about colluding or anything like that here. Just focusing on one guild is obviously going to be very, very important here. So I'm curious to see what kind of changes they implement to make it not as like stretched out, right? So okay, so here we go here. It looks like they're going to keep Wednesday the same as far as the day off, but they're going to use Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday here. So I think Saturday is going to be an addition, since generally Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is what we do here. So let's take a look. Okay, so again, once the season's over, here's going to be the 1v1 tournament layout. And this is going to be kind of exciting because, again, this is our first time to be able to compete with other guilds out there on different servers here. So again, for some of you guys that have been doing your thing on the global server, have been, a consistent top guild in Siege, it'll be nice for you guys to test your strategies versus other guilds on different servers here that have, different, different metas or different, defenses to go ahead and go after here. So that's going to be pretty exciting. Some of the big changes that we got going on here, the 12-hour window is just going to be simply a 12-hour window. It's not going to be, two halves here, so to speak here. So regardless of the first and second half, it's going to be 12 hours here. We're going to get 2 points per minute on one base. And as you guys can see, the point changes for once you hit that certain amount of point or a certain amount of bases here is going to be up to 20 points here. And one of the things that I like that they changed, right, the rebuilding period is going to be shortened from an hour to 30 minutes. Again, that's one of the biggest, things that I'm not a big fan of when it comes to Siege. You just, doing the whole Siege process just takes so much time. And if you're really trying to actively like, work on a specific guild per se, if you don't have a ton of, guildmates available to do it, or even if you do, you still have to wait. You kill a tower, you got to wait an hour, kill a tower, wait an hour. I mean, you just got to wait, because you can't just sit there and bum rush somebody. You have to have some kind of strategy to go up in there. And sometimes, the best offense is a defense, right? Waiting to see what the other opponents do after you go after specific ones. It's the whole waiting process is just, it's kind of sucks. So I'm glad that like, at least they kind of reduce the time a little bit here. So that we don't have to like sit there and sleep in between matches, right? Okay. So again, the season is going to be going there for 3 months, May 15th to about August, mid to late August there, August 21st. That's going to be the regular league. And the tournament is going to be dropping here on August 24th. So again, we got a little bit of time to go ahead and get kind of settled in, and then we're going to go ahead and be able to see this new event. So let's take a look at some of the season rewards. If you are the top guild at the end of this tournament, you are going to be getting 1,000 guild points, 1,000 crystals, some entrance effects. So it's a new animation that you're going to be able to obtain, and then it looks like a new background. So we'll take a look at those here in a little bit here. I guess I'll let you guys read the remaining one, because again, all these are, going to be a little bit, scaled down from the rank 1. But, is 1,000 crystals enough for the strongest Siege guild in Summoners War? I don't know. I personally would like to see a little bit more, but again, maybe this is their first go around. Maybe they'll do some adjustments. I'm guessing that this is like just a, draft for everything. Let's see what the community says about that. I'm curious what you guys' thought process is on it. Again, we're talking about a 6-year going on game, thousands of guilds, right? Tens of thousands of guild here. And then the top 20 guilds, that's what they get, 1,000 crystals each. Let me know, honest opinion. Let me know what you guys think about that number 1 rank reward or all the other rewards. So here's some of the backgrounds that we're going to be able to obtain. Definitely a lot cooler looking. It's kind of one of those things where like, I like the look, but is that really a kind of reward? I mean, it's just the kind of a look in the background to do your siege battles. It's not like something that we can grab onto, like something that we can use, something that we can take advantage of, like like the entrance effect. I think I like that, but the background here, it's just for looks, yeah. So if we had something that would benefit us, like, or a unit, or I don't know, more crystals or something like that, I don't know. I'll swap in some crystals for a background. That's just me though. I'm getting a little heated here, but I don't the background's nice. Don't get me wrong, but I would like to see something a little bit more, something a little bit more useful for your players here. Okay. So let's kind of take a look. Let's see if they got anything else going on here. Doesn't look like anything. Yeah, just the update for the victory point system here. Again, Siege Battle Rank here. It used to be 15 points for the victory points earned. Now it's going to be up to 20. Second place going to be moving from -5 to +10, and then third place is going to be moved from -10 to +5. So this is just victory point system improvements on the current siege kind of mechanics here, right? So the acquisition system is going to be changed. So I guess it's really nice. We're going to get a little bit more value out of that here. So let's take a look at this, right? Some victory points after the season is changed here. So legend rank is going to be 1300. Guardian is going to be anywhere from 1200. Or sorry, 1175 to 1299. Conquerors, okay, 1150. Fighters, yeah, 10 to 25. Okay, nothing crazy here. Not a big change. Again, just a little bit of, a little bit of updates here, but nothing to like go crazy about. So I guess my question is, when I take a look at this little image here, is that, we got 6 servers, right? Top 20 goes in each server, even though this picture kind of just illustrates 4 of the 6 servers. Is that correct? You guys let me know if that if I'm reading this correctly here. So technically we should see 120 guilds compete because we have 20 of the top guilds on each of the 6 servers. So if that's the case, then this is going to be a little bit more extended than we're actually seeing here. Let me know if I'm reading this correctly here. Again, I'm taking a look at it just like you guys at the start here. So I'm curious if I'm reading this right, and wondering how this is all going to play out here. But I guess the big takeaway message is that they're trying to create something new, something exciting, another kind of competitive realm that we can go ahead and participate in. Obviously, are the rewards worth it to do? Is this going to pull top end players out of farming guilds to go ahead and compete and get themselves like an additional, legendary title to go for here? So I'm curious if that, is going to happen here. I don't know if it is, but I hope that some of these people out there that are super OP that do have like a competitive, they're very, very competitive players here, maybe jump back into the regular guilds that they used to be in and see if they can go ahead and, get their guild into that top 20 and compete in this tournament here. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this. And again, let's get a count here. What do you guys think the potential top guilds for these 6 servers here that you're looking to see here? Who do you think is going to be some of the top guilds competing here? I would love to hear your feedback on that. Okay, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish, your Childish Plays. Check it out. Take care, and we will see you all in the next one. I'm out.